something, we're like,
Great.
And we're back. So yeah, I really was super thankful for that entire experience, and there was one specific night that I will never forget. We went to a little tiny village in Malawi, and they were so happy to have us there, and they planned this tribal dance and this really cool performance for us to express their gratitude and say thank you for all the food that we'd given them. And they also cooked this typical Malawian dinner for us, and typical Americans were all lined up and putting food in our plate and filling our plates, because we're visual eaters and we like to fill the space. So everyone piled all this food on top of their plates, and the food that they have available for them is pretty bland, and spices and seasonings and all that, those are luxuries to them. They don't really have access to that stuff. So the food is really, really bland, and none of us could finish eating it. So we're all sitting around a table talking amongst ourselves like it's nothing, and they come around and pick up the plates to get us ready for the celebratory dance they're going to do for us. And there was so much food left on all the plates, and I will never forget the look on this guy's face. He was picking up the plates, and he was looking, he's like, how are they not finishing their food? Like, he didn't understand it. Like, food it's like gold to them. And I was like, I just remember thinking, like, how wasteful we can be. I mean, we just don't think about it. Like, food is just, it's so easy to just throw stuff away. And it really made me conscious and present to not be wasteful, not put too much food on my plate, and really just, again, experiencing that gratitude in that moment. Like, gosh, like, we really have it so easy. And the suffering that we experience over here is when we are comparing ourselves to other people. Like, you know, their grass is greener, she's taller, she's prettier, he's smarter, he's richer. Always comparing ourselves, wanting more, and not ever having enough, and not realizing that we are enough, who we are in this exact moment, and that gratitude is an inside job. But gratitude is not something that you get once you reach that destination. It's already going to be within you. Like, that's where it comes from. It doesn't come from the new car or the new job. Like, you decide if you're going to experience gratitude or not. And so I was really, really happy to hear that share this morning, because it really brought me back to, like, really how blessed we are. We really are.
I love that. Thank you, Jenna. I think I do remember that story of the plates, and that really left an impression on me. And again, I have to say that this morning with Catherine, when she had mentioned that, you know, who's really poor, it really did something to me. And what it made me realize, first off, I mean, the topic of gratitude is huge for me. I walk around literally silently saying thank you. I literally walk around saying thank you to the smallest of things. And what it has done for me, it's created a huge shift of just happiness. So I know that we all go through our days, and we go through some things, and, you know, we talk about a toolbox, and we talk about how to get into a space or how to shift. If you just take a moment, whatever you're feeling, and just say thank you, or say something that you're grateful for, there is a shift. Like, there's this quick, because you're no longer in a space that I have found of wanting, but I'm in a space of I have. Because if I'm grateful for something, that means that I have something. I'm not lacking anything. And that really fills us up, especially in a society where it's like the more you have, the happier that you are. And in some cases, the more that you are, the emptier that you are. So like Jenna, how you mentioned, it's not an external thing, it's an inside thing. Absolutely. And it comes even deeper to the smallest of things. Today I had the opportunity of sharing with the ladies a visualization, and as I was going through it, I realized just being thankful for my breath, thankful for the fact that I can hear, that I can see, and just these little things that they're not little. As I just said that, I realized they're not little, they're huge. And when you can bring it down to something like that, it's like, what else do you need? Mm-hmm. Really, what else do you need? I believe in one of the biggest things in this world is love. And to me, the second is faith and gratitude. Gratitude transforms. Gratitude will literally transform a space. And again, it's just a blessing to have this topic, and it really moves me because it has changed my life on so many levels. Even things that didn't serve me at the time that hurt me, situations and conversations with friends that have hurt me, it's like, thank you. You know, it gave me an opportunity to grow. And I have to share something. I'm in a program called The Next Level with Monica Zantz. And I kind of felt that she put me on the spot today, right? Which I know she knows that she did. And I took a moment and I said, thank you for the opportunity. And I went from being, oh my gosh, I want to serve and I want to make sure that I'm coming from my heart to thank you. Whatever I say is going to come perfect, I'm saying thank you and thank you for that opportunity. So gratitude, love, and just, it's a huge shift changer for myself, and so I couldn't be more excited to talk about gratitude.
Wow. I'm so full of gratitude right now. My name is Tan. I just recently lost my grandmother, and it has been the most awakening moment of gratitude that I've ever experienced in my life. And a lot of people, the world, they're so conditioned to someone pass, so, oh, I'm so sorry, and then you expect the tears and the whole bit, but it's been a completely different transformational that has happened in my life, going to my grandmother's home, opening up her safe, and realizing that she had everything taken care of. All the way from 1997, she had her will taken care of. Everything was paid for, her burial, her plot, the thank you book, the